we gotta go back a little bit because the upsets in this tournament.
We do have to go back. We have to go back.
So
why is Capsize in winner's top 8?
Well, he beat Chag, which telling. I mean, this is.
We're ready.
Oh, yeah, we're ready. Go for it.
Yeah, they want to play.
They don't care about the history.
No, but we do.
TLDR, Capsize beat Chag. Very similar matchup. We'll figure it out. And random Enderman on the screen. Let me talk about this for a second.
You tell me about who Chase is, because who is Chase?
So Chase, Palu, and apparently a Pocket Steve. Earlier, he was playing Mystery Soul. Mystery Soul won game 1, switched to Steve, and won. So now...
Well, yeah, Palu versus Incineroar, notoriously hard matchup for Palutena, so that's why we're seeing Steve on this Pokemon Steve. And before we get into the match specifics, I called this months ago, and years ago maybe. I don't know how old Steve is. Everyone is going to have a Steve Pocket, a Steve main, or
Kazuya?
a Steve counterpick.
Yeah.
Eventually. And so I think we're nearing that sort of
singularity.
that sort of Steve singularity moment. And so here we are seeing a percent lead, and Diamond's already on this Chase Enderman.
Yeah, this is really bad for Capsize. Oh, he's got those. The footstool anvil, super scary.
So that's the difference, is because this is clearly not like, oh, I picked up Steve a week ago. Like, if you're seeing he's building walls, he knows his win condition, he's mixing up the timings. So this is not just a random Steve pick. This is clearly like, oh, I want to go Steve and select matchups and select spots in the tournament.
Right. I mean, he got Diamond at 30%, getting that raw F smash. I mean, that's just going to be a punish center stage. It's always going to kill. And that's the problem, is when you get Diamond that early, now Chase can just kind of pick and choose his fights. Capsize always basically having to hold forward at this point. No Iron too bad on deck, but Steve kind of light.
Evening up. And so now we go right back to the gold. Big combo off the gold, a little bit of better. Ooh, see? He's got the no impact lands. This guy gets it.
Yeah, I was talking to Chase earlier after the Mystery Soul set, and he's like, yeah, I kind of know a lot more how to play the actual game versus how to play Steve. But
that's what Chase said.
Yeah, but you can see he's actually got a solid Steve, and that up smash out of shield.
Yeah, up smash out of shield. And if I'm mistaken, I was going to say, I think he's close to Diamond already.
I mean, he answered that for you. He's got a lot of stone, a lot of iron. That's kind of the thing, is when you're building with just dirt, it's really easy to punish for Capsize to actually go in and break it. But when you have a full inventory of stone and iron, it's a lot more harder.
Yeah, it's going to be stone and iron from here on out, and that's the only material picking up on PS2, I think. You're not getting wood, right? No, you're not getting wood.
You're playing this. You're playing this.
You're definitely a good combo, but you can't help but feel the weight of a diamond sword on top of your shoulders.
Oh, no!
Just kidding!
Okay, that's actually huge. No gold,
he loses
no diamond.
the mats.
He loses everything.
Okay, Capsize right back in it. Well, so... And that's the difference between a main Steve and a Pocket Steve, is you're going to get Pineapple on Pokemon Stadium every now and then. But that's all right.
This is huge for Capsize. Right now, we haven't really been seeing him win too many of the interactions, just kind of dealing with the walls. And that's the Steve matchup, right? If you don't have the lead, you can't really just choose to run away.
And that's the other thing, is these dash attacks on shield, you're getting, sorted out of shield or up smash out of shield. It's going to be, he's going to have to mix in grabs, man, but it's really hard, because if you miss a grab in your Greninja, you're in 35 frames of lag. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, and that's I'm pretty sure that's fast enough for any
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's damage.
Damage and Diamond on deck, but yeah, Chase
instantly puts it up. I mean, now, and like 78, that might just be curtains.
You might just die.
You might just die. I like what Capsize is doing. So Chase is building those one-block walls. He's just doing short hop, instant shuriken. So that's the way to... Chase is going to need to build either a bigger wall or change up his game plan versus these shurikens.
Yeah, but no iron, just one iron on deck. That's going to be...
Powered rail.
Powered rail.
Powered rail yopper.
I don't think you need this extra diamond. This game is going to end pretty soon.
Yeah, you're not going to make it through this pickaxe, probably. Oh! He builds the wall, thinks he's safe, just went on the forward smash, hits him through it. Game 1 going to Capsize.
The point of disappointment. Chase is like steadily, solidly in the lead.
Ooh, the slight head shake.
Yeah.
Ooh. What does it mean? He went, that's a silent John. Remember it, chat. He went into the menu, went to the controller thing to mess around with it. That's a silent John, where I come from.
Yeah, and Capsize, I don't know where that prayer came from, but that pineapple, on the PS2 stage.
But he's sticking with the Enderman. So what does that mean?
I mean,
find out next time.
If we're being honest, he was solidly in the lead. Like most of the game,
that was his game to lose, and he lost it.
Yeah.
So here we go, game 2. Staying with the PS2, I like it. He's saying right now, I lost that game. I'm going to win this one by my own merits. I like that.
Even though Capsize won, what does he need to change in the neutral game? Because right now, I mean, it's such a big discrepancy of damage.
This is kind of how the game 1 started, right? He had a % deficit at the early, and that kind of slowed him down on his approaches, and that let him get this big material lead. But putting on a lot of damage on this combo.
Yeah, I mean, that was one interaction, 67%. That's basically all that Case did to get this lead.
Nice turnaround back air.
Nice turnaround back air. Got Iron on deck and a full charge. That F smash not going to land. I mean, hey,
he was looking for a neutral get up. We've all been there.
And right now, this is basically the best time to kind of press that advantage. The game snowballs, like you said, right? Like percentage.
Oh, nice. Good DI by Capsize to not die. If he died there, that is brutal because that took a long time. He's going to get a lot of mats to put up another wall. Right now, doesn't get the up smash.
I like that. Nice changing of that
Capsize is staying alive here, and that's important because if, like I said, once you lose that stock, especially to like an up smash, you get a star KO, he's going to get a that's the star
Why'd
KO!
You say it? Why'd you say
Look
it?
at all of his mats. And now if he got stuck building the wall. I can't tell if these one high walls are, a little bit of a hesitation on the combo. So, really I know where you're going with that roll. That's the up smash. So
drag down up air, really good recognition on where Chase was just wanting to end up being. And that's huge. Had to burn the diamond finally here, but it is a fresh stock. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of damage.
This is the difference from Chase in this game. Right now, he's building a lot less right now. So he still has wood and dirt, which you can't farm on this stage. So that just shows that he hasn't really been pressing B a lot, which is interesting.
Did you see that? That was a really nice mix-up by Capsize. Chase was getting a lot of time while Capsize was on the ledge, but he was by using the flint and steel. But Capsize was aware and started throwing in the shurikens to mess up the timing.
Yeah,
really, really big.
Ooh, can't tech that.
Can't tech that.
Yeah, can't tech that. I think the difference for Capsize right now has been staying with these shurikens. Good off stage. You got to capitalize here. That'll burn the diamonds if you kill him, but...
Burn the diamonds, but I think he just got gold relatively recently from all that digging, so he's relatively close to another one.
So it's going to take 16 mines to get diamond? Someone check me on that.
If you still remember that,
16,
you're insane. That's going to be a down tilt
stock.
Smash,
so, an unspecified amount of mining towards diamond and no gold. Here is my tip for you, Capsize, while you watch this VOD later. Break the crafting table in between the stocks.
Yeah.
You were just jumping around
one
naring.
material, right?
That's one material that he... No. He had up B, man.
Just
Relax.
like, you know.
I like the idea, though, Capsize. Make him uncomfortable.
And just make him uncomfortable throwing these shurikens out. It's making Chase kind of approach more. He doesn't have that powered Minecraft, so he's not going to be able to get those burst options.
Oh, I like he had the read on the air dodge, but didn't capitalize. Oh, no, he's reading the rolls. He's all over him. Steve is completely covering him.
There's actually the gold.
Bang,
Burn it right away. Excited to.
Oh. But he has to use a lot of...
Think.
That's a diamond.
That's a diamond. And right now, this is really, really similar to game 1 where Chase kind of let him back in. I feel like we're always talking about Chase and how much pressure he's putting on, but I didn't realize how close this game was.
Across the stage. Oh my god. One end to the other.
I always hate when moves kill. He's still shaking his head. He's mad about something.
Chase is not happy. I don't know what to tell you. This guy's frustrated.
Relatively close for Capsize. I think he was doing a lot better job of just like changing the tempo, changing the timing.
No, this is not a blowout by any means. This is right within reach for Capsize. Even it being 1-1, it kind of feels like 2-0.
Yeah.
But it is 1-1, and now we're on town, a big long stage for Capsize, and no stone.
No stone.
Only wood on the Animal Crossing maps.
Here's another thing, is Axe gets used a lot more, so the combos with up air and up tilts are going to be a little bit more inconsistent because he has to use it.
A little less damage, a little less knockback. We'll see how that benefits Capsize in this game 3.
And this is a much, much better opening for Capsize, getting that first initial advantage state. I feel like Chase is always doing these air dodges off of these single hits from Capsize. I wonder if
he's starting to pick up on them, right? Like ooh, goes for an up smash. He's not looking for forward air back air there. He's looking for up smash. I don't know if that's the new most amount of damage Steve combo, but it's clearly harder to hit.
Yeah. Oh, nice dash.
Oh, he followed him out there!
The drift.
There you go!
I feel like he's not even had a lot of time to recognize that kind of pattern. So crazy call.
So he got the initial hit to knock him up, and rather than immediately going for the fair, wasn't going to hit, turn around, jump, double jump with him and back air, kills him. That's a big, big stock. Because now with Steve's behind, he can still run away like this, but a little bit more incentive on the Steve to get something going.
I mean, if Capsize decides to start going for the timeout, it's always a possibility, especially on Town and City. We were talking about it.
If we time out, I'll give you $1. How's that?
It's a big stage. I mean, you can just run. Once you have the diamond, you can start disengaging. You don't always have to fight him anymore because he has diamond, whatever for the rest of the set.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's a possibility. Nice destroying them.
That is a possibility, kind of like the possibility that the sun will not rise next morning.
You're just a doubter.
I am a doubter. This Capsize is not going to time. Washington, notorious for kind of the slow play, methodical sets, timeouts. Capsize? No.
Yeah, he's holding W key. But I can hope.
Yeah. He's a forward kind of a guy, which is good. I mean, you know what I mean? The Steve, you don't want to give him room, so you want to be all over him, which is exactly what Capsize is doing here.
I want to ask, do you think it's worth it to burn diamond on the stock? Like, if Chase has an opportunity, should he make it right now, right? Because he's at 90. He hasn't had a lot of time to mine.
Well, he answered your question. He definitely would. What would I do? I'd make diamond. I want to kill him.
I don't think. No.
I want to take some stocks.
Gonna break that wall, but that's the difference between having no stone and having just wood.
Yeah. Now he burned the last of his dirt, so now he's down to just the wood. So a little bit sturdier than the dirt. Ooh. Oh, pokes him in the eye. Oh, but the up B not quite able to push him off. Catches the jump side B. See, Capsize is inside of his head right now.
And that's the crazy thing, or one of the small weaknesses that Steve has, is once he's kind of in the air, he's stuck there. His jump is really tiny.
Right, yeah. It's like his air dodge lasts forever.
Like, what else would he do? He put a block underneath him. He's still getting hit by the up smash, right?
He could jump block. That's an instant no impact land setup, but he's going for the side B. He's looking for damage, and he's looking to escape out of there. Capsize punished it perfectly with the diamond cutter.
Yeah, and right now, he's still pursuing this advantage. This ledge trap situation could be huge. The impact landing doesn't get the follow with the fair.
Full hop. What if he died there, man?
Don't say that, don't say that.
Oh! Yeah, Chase? We're starting to see the frustration manifest in the gameplay as well, right? He's seeing some Randy smash attacks. We're not seeing a lot of...
Ooh, great. That was like one of the only grabs in the game that we've seen from Capsize. I mean, you don't really get that opportunity a lot, but he's recognizing it super, super heavily, getting that down smash.
reverse.
Okay.
Imagine.
Flying straight to the stage, but the pressure is still going on.
He read the jump too. Just a little bit late on the timing, but
we can see
Capsize is really making. He just grabs him out of the minecart and throws him to the heavens. Oh my god!
I'm like speechless because the sequencing of that was insane. Like, it was just back to back. I'm just gonna keep putting pressure. I'm gonna keep putting pressure. And the crazy thing is he guessed right like 7 times.
So is it Capsize winners finals? He's on a monster run.
Okay,
I mean,
well now we'll see if Chase hovers close.
Insta-Palu. Didn't even think about it. He's like, get me off this gimmick top tier. Get me on what I know.
Sometimes you just want to go back to what makes comfortable. How does the neutral being played, right? I just want
But is it too late?
I mean, Capsize, we saw his win over Chag earlier, right?
I mean, maybe that's a good point. Maybe that's the reason why we're seeing Steve, is because he showed proficiency in the matchup, wanted to mix the Steve, but Chase clearly comfortable on Palutena, right?
Man, that's his sole character. That's his main. I mean, we have the Pocket Steve, right, for the reason. It worked earlier, but sometimes you just got to drop the weapons when they just don't work, right?
Yeah.
Go to old reliable.
Yeah, good for Chase for not having the sort of hubris to stay on the Steve there. Saying, yes, I can play Palutena. Haven't played it. I don't know if he played it in the last set, but I haven't played it all this set. But I don't need to warm up this character. It's always ready.
Oh,
you
that's
see
such
there?
a brutal DI.
That's
the thing about Palu down smash is you kind of have to DI out, right? Or down throw, sorry, excuse me. You have to DI out to avoid that kind of setup. And when you're already doing that and you still get clipped by the back air, you're going to have a messed up DI, right? That's what happened to Capsize there. Because that's usually never killing. But right now, Chase all over Capsize, getting all of his percent, 60% on the board. And this is not something you want to see when the character switch is immediate, because now you only have one game to figure it out.
Right,
assuming you lose.
Yeah, this game is data for Capsize, and then game 5 is where we take it home. Assuming he doesn't pull it out here. You know, Palutena recovery, a little weird sometimes, so... And, you know, Chase already with 1 SD this set, so it's who's to say?
Who's to say, indeed. But right now, lapping in percent, 112% on deck. That explosive deck going to burn out that jump. That's the thing Chase does really well, is he just kind of simplifies all the interactions, tries to get it as simple as he can, get it back air.
Well, like, that's what they say about Palutena, right? It's just a character that lets you express yourself fully. You're not really playing Palutena, right?
You're not building a house.
Palutena is your vehicle for how you play the game.
Speaking of that,
yeah, trying to, I mean, get a stock on the board, right? And then you never know what's going to happen. This was again similar to game 1 where he was down. It was 1 stock, down a stock, high percent, and then stock 2 he SD'd at 9. So
yeah, sometimes you just don't die. Sometimes you just don't get hit. And right now, I was going to say this advantage sequence is lasting.
Nixon with the up air takes the stock. Now down 3-1. Capsize in trouble.
Ooh, great neutral air reversal. That's kind of why you can see the expertise versus like the Steve, right? He was dropping some of the Steve combos earlier, but we don't see Andy kind of drop some
combo game with Palutena much more proficient than Steve. So that's probably the reason why we're seeing Palutena on this map. But we're on the board. We are 1 stock to 2.
Winning that scramble situation with that down smash, sometimes you just gotta rip those magic attacks just to find those kills.
Yeah, like get me off this stock. I just want to get out of here.
I want to go next. Give me the data for the second one.
Ooh, no.
Can you imagine? Can you just imagine for like 2 seconds?
Just think about it, everyone. Because then, honestly, if he SD's right there, he's tilted off the planet, right?
Yeah.
That's hard to come back from. You're already a little bit mad. You're shaking your head after your games, and now you SD for a second time on your main. That's a mental damage.
Right now, Capsize just kind of needs to get some kind of combo started. I felt like a lot of the mileage he was getting in the earlier games was just by being the aggressor. Right now, Chase is just winning a lot of these neutral exchanges. And,
see, those are the aggressive stuff you have to go for when you're down like this. So going for the raw Shadow Sneak, I kind of like it, you know? I mean, it shows Capsize is not afraid to let something rip, which I think is obviously what you need in a position like this.
Right, I mean, lapped in percent, final stock.
See, he's just shooting them, man, and that'll be the stock.
Sometimes you just gotta guess. Sometimes you gotta get a little bit lucky to get your, get back into.
Yeah, we got a game 5 on our hands.
Got a game 5 on our hands.
One set into this top 8, we've already got a game 5.
The crazy thing is it doesn't feel like a game 5. I feel like it's been very one-sided a lot of the time. The advantage stage from both players kind of lasting for a really long time, you know. And that's kind of the thing. In this case, Palutena can't really box. But hold on.
I'm gonna say it once. And that's all I'm going to say for the rest of our block. Why is this stage legal? Kalos Pokemon League. Tell me why. It's the size of the entire continent. It's big. It's ridiculous. Half of the cast can't even reach these platforms. I haven't been playing Smash for a while. Get this stage out of here. We've got plenty of other stages that we can play besides this. That is my shout out to you, tournament organizers. Quit playing this crap.
But Capsize is going to use it to his advantage. It's basically another
Capsize should take it because Greninja's double jump is huge, or full hop is huge, and it's long. So he's going to allow a lot of space to run around. He's a very fast character. I don't blame him for picking it, but get it off my screen, right?
It's doing him wonders right now. Just having the flat stage and getting that double jump read.
No. It's Kalos!
It's Kalos.
You're going to live forever. It's so big.
That just means both players are utilizing this.
Yeah. Both players picked this for a reason. They want to live to 180. I appreciate that.
Sometimes we want a longer set. The tensions are high.
Longer set. It's a tense set. They want to go forever. I don't. Down tilt forward air. He's up a stock on game 5.
I mean, that's huge momentum for him.
He's up a stock.
I feel like on the conversion, when he was up on the Steve game, was a lot smoother, a lot more cleaner than Chase's, how he's been pressing that advantage. And one of the things that Capsize is just doing really well is staying alive at higher percents. He's not giving Chase the things that Palo needs. That's the problem with Palutena, is a lot of the kill moves is you just got to throw it out there. You got to smash, you got to go for the back air. You have to read correctly, and if you miss, you just take 50.
You just take it. And he's not. That's the thing. This Kalos pick, first stock matters so much on this stage because the stocks last forever. His back throw at 130, close to the ledge, and he lives. Nair at 145 off stage, and he lives. This stock is lasting forever, and he can't sail out the ledge trap. So who knows how much longer this Greninja is going to live?
Yes.
Now you're dead to, is that explosive flame even going to kill off the top? I don't know.
No, wow, great stalling with that shuriken. I love the way Capsize just kind of mixes up his timings. He sat in the center stage, threw shuriken, threw the back air, and that's the thing. It's like Greninja falls fast, but shuriken completely stunts that, and that's not going to kill. That's going to kill.
My God, it sends him off. He's up 3-1.
And it's
Kalos is the difference maker. He's holding onto the stock for so long, it just gives him so much opportunity to take another one. Explosive Flame's going to seal it out, but you can't help but feel like Capsize is in the driver's seat here.
Right, and that's the thing, is these platforms aren't really doing him any good. The stage isn't doing him any good. He's getting these combos, right, like you spawn against Palutena at 60%, but who cares when you're dying at 150, right? You got to get 3 of those.
Yeah, for sure. But in that case, there's 180, right? So you got it. You don't think of it like he has 2 stocks. You think of it like he has 400%.
Yeah, 400%. If you phrase it in that way, it's a lot more doom for Chase.
Like, you want a gentleman's stamina? like a 400. You got, you know,
Apparently nothing.
100 maybe, right? Like
that's another weird thing about Greninja. I feel like all of his kill confirms last for a pretty long time. They have a pretty generous range.
Yeah.
And even if they aren't kill confirms, they're true like air dodge.
Yeah,
blocks,
yeah. I
right?
mean,
Like
it's 50-50s, right?
Right.
Not literally, but kind of.
Right. I mean,
so it's the down tilt, it's the dash attack,
it's
it's
the
down
nairs,
throw,
right?
it's nair. I mean, so many chances to opportunity to open it up. And yeah, I mean, Chase has to go for those hard reads up air really high, but not going to land. You know, it's sort of what he needs right now. There's the air dodge, gets another one, double jump that time. Oh, back throw, not going to kill, obviously, but he's going to put him off stage.
Oh, that's a huge position, but doesn't get the firm.
Oh, no.
That down tilt. Using that get up attack, get off of me, but Capsize right now still stuck in the
air dodges the explosive flame, keeping the stock alive. But you know, after he takes this stock, we got another Greninja coming down.
144%, right?
It's
And that just basically took Chase multiple interactions,
106 for Chase. This is where it gets scary for Capsize.
Right.
You're about to seal this win. You're about to be winners finals of a 90 entrant tournament. 140 entrant tournament. You're about to beat Chase. Do you have the composure to clean this up?
I mean, right now, I mean, it's the
He's
composure
off
at last
stage.
stops. Oh, that's huge.
The
Nice
Hydro
grab.
Pump. That's instant back air. It takes it. Capsize in winners finals.
That's insane because of how it started, right? It all started with one SD.
He throws the backpack off stage. Not happy about that.
I
Just how
wouldn't be